Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do a little Sephora haul. I picked up a mix of products. I didn't purchase for a full face, but just enough to try out new goodies. So I'm so excited. Let's try out the goodies. Let's get right into it. Excuse my voice, you guys. I've been sick. I've been just trying to recover from a cold. That's why I haven't been filming or posting on YouTube, just on my shorts. I've been waiting for about a whole week, almost 2 weeks to get my products, and they are finally here. I did pick up a few non-makeup related products, but I'll show you by the end of the video. First, let's start off with a little skin prep moment. I picked up this Youth to the People Youth Screen Sunscreen, and this one has SPF 60. This is what the packaging looks like. It is good for daily hydration and pollution defense. I picked this one up because I feel like this doesn't irritate my skin. I've been trying to look for a sunscreen that's not going to irritate my sensitive skin. I've been picking up samples and this one seemed to work well for my skin, so we're gonna try it out. Give it a good shake. I'm going to apply here so you guys can see the consistency. And it's just a white liquid fluid. I'm going to apply on the center and on the T-zone. I did want to try the Tatcha one, but you guys, that's $50 and I just can't justify spending $50 on a sunscreen. This one was more reasonable. This one was around $30. And just tapping that into the skin ever so lightly, and it's giving me a little bit of a tacky feel while still providing that glow. That looks very pretty. Love it. I love a doable product where you can use as a primer and also protect yourself from the sun. Next up, I have the Rare Beauty Lip Butter, and this one's in the shade Uplifting. This is supposed to be a rich, cushiony lip butter that coats lips in hydration, leaving them visibly softer, smoother, and more supple. This is what she looks like. Such a cute little compact packaging. And when you open, this is what the product looks like. You do have to twist for the product to come up. And I do have a little bit of a tint, but let's try her on. It does feel very nourishing. Ooh, it smells like vanilla. Keep building her up. Oh yeah, I love that shade. Pretty nourishing. It just feels like a lip butter, but I like it. Oh, I love the scent too. Oh, thankfully you can twist it back down, so that's good, because sometimes with these products you can't really twist the product back down, but this one does, which is great. Formula wise, it feels like a classic lip butter I actually really love, and the scent it's a plus. Next up, we have the Anastasia Archie Brow Pencil, and I picked this one in the shade Medium Brown. Now this is supposed to give you like those fine hair-like strokes, but the one thing I find it interesting is that this one doesn't come with any cap. Like, it's just open like that. This is what she looks like. And then you just twist the product and that comes out. Oh yeah, definitely a few clicks. After a few clicks, you can see the product right there coming out. You don't want to twist too much because it can break. Just a few clicks to get the product out and it's all what you need. Microblade like brow definition in pencil form. The ultra fine tip draws hair-like strokes with precision. Built-in spoolie blends for a seamless finish. Let's go right in. Let's start in the middle. I feel like I need this mostly on the ends of my brow. Okay, so I don't see. Let me twist it a little bit more. Oh, okay, I think I can see the color depositing. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so it's definitely depositing product. I was going to pick up soft brown, but I figured I don't think that would actually show for my brows. So I just opted for medium brown. A little bit on the top. I do have some brow gel. I have the Rare Beauty brow gel. Okay, so far this is what it looks like, somewhat semi-filled. It's not giving me 100% that hair-like stroke like a pen would, but it is depositing enough product for it to be precise. And I definitely went light-handed. But I feel like this is like a 2-in-1 product, or just like a regular brow product where it's just going to help fill in your brows. Not really creating that hair light strokes. You definitely would have to opt for a pen for that. But this is not bad. You can see how it gave me some definition. Now let's apply. I'm going to start from the ends. Okay, so you can see how it can create that hair light stroke, but you have to be very light-handed. I would have to say this is definitely a more softer version of a brow pen. Okay, so these are both brows. Not bad. I'm not blown away, but also it's not a bad product. I like the way it still creates that brow. I would have to keep testing it. Maybe I'll use it to touch up. It will probably be better as a touch-up brow product. But so far, not bad. I'm gonna keep testing it, but so far, so good. And you just twist it back up, and that's how the product stores away. Very interesting. I don't clean up my brows, but if you do, this is where you would clean them up. Okay, just finished the eyes. I did a quick bronzer and sparkle on the eyes. I went in with the Patrick Ta eyeshadow duo in When the Sun Sets. Went in with the Lily Lashes. This is the Style Trendsetter. Let's move on with the skin. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty. This is their Soft Lit Foundation. I have this one in the shade 315. With a good shake. I haven't used her in a very hot minute. I'm gonna go in with one pump, because I do know this is very full coverage. I do remember the last time trying this foundation, it does deliver a lot of coverage, but when you do apply too much, it can look a little heavy. So less is definitely more, but the hydration is just so good on this foundation. I did mention in my last video I was going to purchase the Rare Beauty foundation, but I came to a conclusion that that foundation is not 100% compatible with my skin type. Because it is a more matte formula, but I've noticed that it just kind of feels a little bit dry on my skin. And so for dry skin people, like, you can still wear it, but I do recommend for dry skin people just to really prep your skin. And I just have so many formulas, I just don't need another foundation. In the future, when I do feel like purchasing it, I will. But I just want to make sure I go in with the formulas I already have. Again, you guys, this is just one pump and it delivers so much coverage. Definitely full coverage. Might look a little bit too light on my forehead, but that is all right. So yeah, guys, that is one pump, and look at how crazy that coverage is. Definitely less is more with the foundation. I would definitely go over with a sponge, but I don't have one with me, so we're just going to keep the coverage as it is. Okay, next product is going to be this Charlotte Tilbury. This is their Hollywood Contour Wand. I picked this one in the shade Medium Deep. I feel like this reminds me a lot of the Sachu, their Stain Liquid Contour. And I wanted to try this one out. This is what the packaging looks like. Of course, stunning. And of course, you have to twist open for the product to come out. Just like that. Make sure you twist it back so the product doesn't spill. I'm gonna slowly squeeze that out, and that is what she looks like. So I'm gonna apply a few dots, just like that, and on the cheeks. And let's see what this gives. I'm gonna go in with my Pro Foundation 56 brush and just lightly tap that on. Oh, that feels very lightweight. Immediately blends out and it feels very lightweight on the skin. Okay, I definitely love the blend on this. That's the main reason I picked this one up, because I did see another creator use this, and the way it just blends so seamlessly on the skin with no effort while providing that color. Like the shade, I love me a good skin-like product, especially when it comes to cosmetics. It just feels like nothing on your skin. Apply some on the other side. I'll apply some on my nose, just like that. Just a little bit under my chin. Doing a little plastic surgery over here. Yeah, you guys, the blend on this is amazing. This one definitely has less coverage than the Sachu liquid contour, their Stain liquid contour. This one's definitely a more lighter weight version of that. So this one's literally just supposed to give you that hint of color while it being skin-like. Love. I don't see a lot of people talking about it, but first impressions, definitely obsessed. Giving you that contour and warmth in seconds. And just make sure you twist this back on so it doesn't spill. Love her. Now to blend out the nose contour, I picked up this Patrick Ta. This is their nose contour brush. This is the Contour 3. This is what she looks like. So we have one side to blend out creams and the other to blend out like more of your powder products. So let's go in with the cream to blend out my nose. I feel like it's just going to blend away since this is a more lighter, more of a liquidy product. So I'm just stamping that onto my nose, making sure blending that as straight as possible. Okay, immediately love. Blend out the sides of my nose. And just tapping that on, really concentrating that product on my nose. I don't really contour my nose that often, but I really just wanted to try this for fun. Okay, definitely does the job. It seems very promising and it really does help and do the job. I'm going to do a little bit over here just to really define that nose. I love how it's a little bit like slanted. We're going to try the other one with a powder bronzer, but so far so good. It definitely contoured my nose. I'm going to apply a little bit of this Ube Cream liquid blush from Huda Beauty just to add a little hint of color on the cheeks. Just connecting that into my under eyes. Adding just a little something there. Let's go in with the under eye combo. First up, I have the Charlotte Tilbury. This is their Airbrush Blur Concealer. I picked her up in the shade 6 medium. This packaging, you guys, stunning. And this is supposed to be a weightless, full coverage, creaseless, plus stays all day and night concealer. It says creaseless, blurring, matte finish for flawless looking skin. So let's try it out. I heard this is pretty mattifying, so I am going to apply a little bit. This is what she looks like. And I'm just gonna go straight into the inner corner of my under eye, just like that. And not really digging in for more, just using whatever's on the wand. A little bit here. Just a little bit on here for brightness. Just give it 1-2 seconds. I'm not really gonna let it dry because it is a more matte formula. Going in with my BK Beauty, I'm going to start blending the T-zone. Oh, that is very full coverage, but it feels very hydrating and lightweight for sure. Okay, I definitely went in with too much. A little bit definitely goes a long way, you guys. I didn't think I applied that much, but clearly a little bit definitely goes a long way. Like, look at that coverage. Let's blend it on the other side. You know, the feeling of this concealer feels pretty nice. Something about how airy it feels definitely gets to me, because I feel like I'm just blending air under my eyes. Probably sounds too dramatic, but like for real, definitely feels nice. I'm gonna apply a little bit on the tip of my nose, not to really mess up that contour, but it feels so nice, you guys. I don't know why people are saying it feels too matte. It doesn't feel matte at all. It actually feels pretty hydrating. I'm gonna try to fix that nose contour. Let me go back with a different brush and just blend that concealer in. Doesn't look too crazy. Just kind of lift up any excess product under my eyes. Again, you can go back with your blush brush and reapply blush as needed. Just blending out the edges. To set the under eyes, I picked up this Huda Beauty Easy Bake Pressed Powder. This one's in the shade Peach Cupcake. Super excited for this one. I've heard so many great things about this powder. This is what the packaging looks like. So stunning. And this is the shade. Love me a shade like this, which is in between a pink and a peach. I'm going to go in with a powder puff, pick up some of the product. Going out of town. Okay, that looks pretty smoothie. I went to pick up my Sephora collection powder puff. I really want to make sure I'm setting my under eyes evenly. I feel like that other one was not setting my under eyes evenly or distributing like an even set. Okay, there you go. Okay, it definitely set my under eyes, but I feel like it's taking me a lot to really set it down. It's giving me a nice natural blur. So you can definitely see the before and after. Definitely help take away that shine. Go on this side. Okay, so tapping on to the product's definitely going to help adhere into the puff, because one thing I'm noticing, it's not adhering as much into the puff. Setting on the T-zone and on the chin. Okay, so this is what the powder looks like on my skin. So it definitely helped take down that shine, but it didn't completely set my under eyes. I feel like I would have to still go in with the loose version because it's giving me a natural finish, but I'm still seeing that product not completely being set down, or I guess mattify. Product's definitely going to be best as a touch-up powder. I'm setting down on areas that was just really hard to reach. So yeah, you guys, the formula on this is definitely different than the loose. The loose is straight up mattification, a matte powder, while this one's more natural and it still has that natural glow peeking through. I'm going to leave it how it is. I want to see how it wears, but if I do start to crease under my eyes, I'm definitely going to have to go over it with a loose. I thought this was going to be a little bit, just a hint more mattifying, not too mattifying, but like a toned down version from this one. It still blurs beautifully on the skin, but I'm gonna keep testing it out and see how it works. When I do swatch, I'm not getting like a full-blown coverage swatch. So again, this one's definitely would be great, or would be better to brighten your under eyes. Just going to give you a more lighter coverage. In with bronzer, I picked up the Say Super Suede Radiant Baked Bronzer. Picked up the shade Portofino, and this is to give a more diffused radiant bronze. This is the packaging, and this is what the product looks like. This looks so good. I can't wait to try this bronzer. Okay, I'm gonna grab some product, tap out the excess. It looks very pigmented, you guys. Start off on the forehead. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Oh, wow. It looks so effortless. Okay, that's what I've been trying to look for in a bronzer. Liquid and powder, just an effortless formula. It does have a little bit of a kickback, but it's definitely picking up some nice pigmentation. You guys, that is so gorgeous. Look at that before and after. Okay, camera almost died, but I connected it. As I was saying, this bronzer, you guys, you pick up a lot of pigmentation. The way it applies, it's so effortless, and the way this formula just melts into your skin. Oh, you don't need a tap. How gorgeous that formula is. I feel like this is every bronzer's girl dream. Something effortless and just bronzing up, warming up the complexion without it looking too heavy. Yeah, this one's definitely going to be my new favorite. So gorgeous, truly impressed by the warmth on the skin. Since we're here, let's go in with the other side of the brush, just lightly tapping some of the product and applying that into the nose. Yeah, definitely love this brush. Like, the nose is snatched. Love. Last makeup product, we have lips. So I picked up the Lawless Forget the Filler lip gloss. This one's in the shade Velvet Daisy. I wanted to pick up a full size, you guys, and I just had to pick up this shade. I mean, look at that shade, how stunning that is for spring. So I'm going to blot out that lip balm. I really like that lip balm, you guys. It definitely left the lips feeling super hydrated. I'm going to set that down. I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario lip liner, and this one's in the shade Milk Chocolate. This is what the shade looks like. I do have some red tint, but let's try it out. You guys, that smells so good. Oh, that's definitely giving me coverage. I do know with these, you don't really need to go in with a lipstick. This already offers like that 2-in-1 product. Ooh, that's stunning. And that is what Daisy Pink looks like. So pretty, guys, and it smells almost smells like the other shade Strawberry Shortcake. Just to get any excess off. We're definitely missing blush. I'm just gonna go in with my Glossier. This is the Paint Blush in the shade Flow. This is what the shade looks like, just so we can add some color back into the skin. Some on the nose, on the forehead. There we go. That is the glam, you guys. Let me show you guys the other products I picked up. I picked up the Cycler. This is the Vanilla Verb Hand Cream. This is supposed to be a fast absorbing hand cream that replenishes and restores moisture to dry hands and cuticles. So I just wanted to treat myself and get a nice hand cream. And this is what she looks like. Look at the packaging. It's giving summer, like summer goddess. Let's see what she gives. I was going to get the dark brown one, but it sold out. This is what it looks like. Definitely a rich cream. And as you blend it out, it feels very, very thick. Oh yeah. Definitely has to be one of my favorite scents. Smells like vanilla, but a more sophisticated vanilla. Yeah, that smells so nice. And definitely moisturizing my hands, you guys. I love the scent. I wish you guys could smell it through the screen. It smells so great, you guys. Let me see if these have any notes. It says fragrance notes: top bergamot, green cardamom, mid vanilla, heliotrope, ambrette seed, dry Peru balsam, amber musk, and tonka bean. That sounds straight up my alley. And it definitely moisturized the hands just enough to like be able to go around. It's not leaving your hands any stickiness. You know what? I might have to go back for the body cream and the lotion and all of it. Obsessed. I picked up a fragrance. This is the Fleur Berry Cream Hair and Body Fragrance Mist. The notes are top dewy raspberry, Mara strawberry, sweet cream, heart vanilla milk, apple leaves hibiscus flower, and the base is vanilla bean, ambrette, and sugared amber. That sounds good. Let's try her out. Again, you won't be able to smell this through the screen, but if you are in store, try to smell it, you guys. It smells so good. This one's definitely going to smell different than the hand cream. Let's do a little test. Oh my goodness. You guys, be careful because it is strong, by the way. Wow, this smells like berry goodness. If you guys love berries and raspberries and all of that good stuff, this has a twist to it, which I feel like the creaminess of this just makes the fragrance just more enjoyable, just more elevated, and just more a sweet scent that you can embrace. And it just smells so yummy, you guys. Definitely try it out because I am so obsessed. I can just drench my whole body in this. Okay, obsessed. Just be careful because I noticed that the product in general is very strong. It will burn your eyes if it gets into your eyes. It smells so good and fresh and fruity, but also having that creaminess to it to just really soften the scent. Okay, obsessed, love. And that is all what I picked up for the sale. And that is going to be it for this video, you guys. Let me know if you liked this look. I definitely love the way it turned out. Definitely more wearable, but loved all the goodies I tried out so far. There were definitely a few that I have to keep testing out to really form my opinion and see if I really enjoy the product. Let's do a little talk through of the products. First, we have the sunscreen. I definitely absolutely love this formula. I'm not gonna lie, I think this kind of amped up the glow of this foundation because this is a glowy foundation, but I figured mixed together is going to elevate that glow. Definitely a great one. So happy I tried it out. Didn't irritate my sensitive skin. Definitely recommend. Next we have the Rare Beauty lip butter. Amazing lip butter. Just a classic formula that hydrates your lips while giving you that nice scent. It's just a great lip balm, perfect to prep your lips, or you can definitely use when you're done with your makeup and you need that boost of hydration. Also as an overnight mask, amazing. Definitely a great lip butter. I went in back with more off camera just to really fill in my brows and really give it a test. And so far, I actually really do enjoy the way my brows look. They look nice and defined and not looking too thick. So definitely enjoyed the brow pencil. I would like to have to keep testing it, but so far so good, and I actually like. Again, if you really want that hair light stroke, definitely go in with their actual pen or any pen that's available. But yeah, you guys, this is not bad and I actually enjoy. Charlotte Tilbury contour one, the way this is so skin-like on the skin while giving you that hint of color is going to be perfect for the summer right now that's coming up. Perfect for that skin-like finish. Everything about the formula is perfection, you guys. It blends so easily, feels like air, feels like nothing on your skin. Love how it's like giving me warmth but also giving me the shape on my skin. Love, love, love. And the nose contour brush, you guys, definitely a game changer for the nose. I just really picked it up because I've been eyeing on it for a while and love how it does give that definition on my nose. Can't wait to play with this more with different formulas, but so far I really like. These two, you guys, are a nice combo. Love the way the concealer blended on my under eyes. It did not feel matte, it did not feel dry. But if you really have dry skin, just go in with less. But me as a dry skin girly, I did not find this drying at all. Let me know if you did. Blend it out so nicely, so full coverage, you guys. You don't need a lot of product and it does the job. My under eyes look so flawless. I love the way it looks. You just have to try it out to really see how the product or formula plays under your eyes. But so far I love. The powder really took me off unexpectedly. I thought it was going to be more of a blur matte, but this is more of a blur natural powder. So I feel like this would be best as a touch-up powder if you want to brighten your under eyes. So let's say you set your under eyes with a loose powder and you feel like you need a pick-me-up. Pick up a brightening shade on this and you're going to love the way your under eyes look set. I feel like I would still have to pair it with the loose. Next time I'm going to apply the loose and then go with this one on top. And I'm definitely going to see a more difference under my eyes. Going to keep testing it out, but so far so good. You guys, the bronzer definitely did an impression for me. I am obsessed. It warmed up the skin and it really does give you that airy diffused blend on my skin while giving you that color. This combo, you guys, you definitely have to try it out for yourself. So obsessed, you guys. You definitely have to try out this formula. And the gloss, you guys, you already know. Lawless takes the cake when it comes to lip glosses. I definitely want to try out more shades or try it out with a lipstick, but you guys, this is such a pretty gloss. It didn't give me as much color payoff, but I want to see how it looks without the red tint on my lips. But so far, it's so pretty. Definitely perfect for spring. Definitely going to pick up more from this brand. It smells amazing and I'm definitely going to be adding this straight to my purse. You guys, I love, love, love. I can still smell this fragrance on me, you guys. This is so, so good. I will say I feel like it's the alcohol or something in this product that it's pretty strong. So if it gets into your eyes, be careful because it will burn. Just be careful with the way you apply this product. Beware of that, but the scent is amazing. It's so good. Love it. Hope I'm not missing anything, you guys. That is what I got from the sale. Let me know what you guys picked up from the sale. I had to wait for like a whole week for it to get here, or even longer. Ordered everything online. I'm so happy that my order came in and that I was able to play it with you guys. If you have any more ideas for me, let me know down below in the comments. If you're new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you guys here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.